Hello?
Welcome back, guys. RonMan here as always, and today we're going to be taking a look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3: The Manhattan Project for the NES. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3: The Manhattan Project was released for the NES in North America in 1992. This game was specifically designed for the NES, meaning that it's not a port of a previous game, it's completely original. It's capable of two-player co-op, and like always, you may choose any one of the four turtles. The big difference between this game and TMNT 2, the arcade game, is that in this game, all the turtles are unique. I'll get into this a little more later. The game opens with a cutscene where the turtles are on vacation in Key West, Florida. While watching the news, they witness Shredder kidnap April and lift Manhattan into the air. After Shredder taunts the turtles, our heroes jump into action. TMNT 3 has 8 levels. This time around, the stages are a lot more interesting. See, in TMNT 2, most of the stages were kinda bland, and for the most part, you would just move to the right. But in TMNT 3, they really added some flavor with the level design. Along with moving to the right, we also move up and down more often, and there's a lot more visual flair to each level. For example, in Stage 1, we start off on the beach, then we move our way to the dock, which then moves down and to the right. There's so much to see in this game, and they present everything a little differently in each stage, and it's super refreshing. The story alone promotes variation in the environments. From Key West to Manhattan and everything in between, there's a lot to see. By the way, I can't stress enough how cool I think the idea of a floating island is. I just love knowing that when you're in Manhattan, you're in the sky. I don't know, I just think that's so cool. I absolutely love that about this game. So I had mentioned that all the turtles are unique. They all have the same speed, strength, and range, but their differences lie within their special attacks. For each turtle, their special behaves differently and also varies in damage output. Raph has the Power Drill attack. It only does 7 points of damage, but the range on this makes it safer than any other special. Leo has the Cyclone Sword Spin, which does 8 points of damage. Don has the Knockout Roll, which does 9 points of damage. And finally, Mike has the Kangaroo Kick, which does the most at 11 points of damage. I find Mike's to be the hardest to use, which might be why it deals the most damage. To use the special attack, you have to press A and B together, but just like TMNT 2, you have to press A slightly before you press B. Using your special attack drains your health, even if you miss. Thankfully, you can use your special as much as you want, even if you don't have the health to pay for it. Be cautious though, if you use your special too much, you'll be at risk of getting knocked out faster. Another nice thing about TMNT 3 is that between knockouts you can change your turtle. Another new addition to the Manhattan Project is the throw attack. By pressing down and B, you'll scoop an enemy and toss them. It's super effective because it kills most foot soldiers in one hit. I should mention the point system. Killing an enemy with your regular attack will net you 600 points. The kick and throw attacks are both worth 400, and the special is worth 200. For every 50,000 points, you'll score an extra life, so you'll have to decide which attacks you want to use and how badly you want that next free life. It's a risk versus reward system here, and I think it works great. I will mention that I think this game is actually pretty hard, but replaying it and forming a solid understanding of the mechanics is not only super fun, but totally worth it. The graphics have been improved over TMNT 2 as well. There's still a lot of flicker, but everything looks great, from the character and enemy sprites to the colorful and diverse locations. The music is also really well done and fits the game. In my opinion, this game is a step up from TMNT 2 in every way, which is why I give TMNT 3: The Manhattan Project a 9 out of 10. Now don't get me wrong, I still love TMNT 2, but I just like this game more. In fact, I would say that this game is a top 3 NES beat-em-up for me. Guys, I want you to tell me which turtle you like to play as and why. For me, I like to play as Raph because the Power Drill is super useful, especially in single player. When I play 2-player, I like to pick Leo. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you're new here, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.